up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I have a really fun video in store, and it's going to be my new and updated self-tanning routine. It has been a minute since I filmed my last one, and my routine has significantly changed since then. So it's time for an update. Gonna update you guys on the current products that I've been loving and using, along with my new tips and tricks that I've adapted. And if I do say so myself, I feel like this one is the best one yet. Through trial and error and tons of products that I've tried, this is like my best yet. I feel like I have kind of mastered the at-home tan, so I'm super excited to share the products, the techniques with you guys. This is the bronzer that I've been using. It is the Coco & Eve Sunny Honey Bali Bronzing Foam, and I have it in dark. I've been using this stuff for about a month now, and I can honestly say that I love it. You guys will totally see everything that I'm talking about, but it smells so good. The color is amazing. It's not orange. It's a very nice, like, olive golden undertone that looks so natural and just like bronzy on your skin. So you guys will see that and how good it applies. All right, first things first, I want to walk you through all the products that I use in my routine, and I also want to give a quick thank you to Coco & Eve for sponsoring today's video. So excited to partner with them. I've been using these products for a little over or approaching a month now, and I really love them. So I'm super excited to share the products with you. All right, the first product is one I've already mentioned. It's the Sunny Honey Bali Bronzing Foam in dark, and I'll tell you guys why I love this stuff. The first reason is the ingredients in it. It has no parabens, no sulfates, toxins, harmful chemicals, and the DHA in it is 100% natural, and that is the coloring in it. I actually had to Google that, and I did not know that a lot of other tanning mousses do not have natural coloring in it. So also, I wish you guys could smell this because it smells so good. It smells like mangoes and guava, so it literally feels like you're on vacation in paradise when you're using it. A lot of other tanning mousses do not smell that way. And then a couple other things that I love about this mousse is that it is 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and it is super quick drying. It dries within 2 hours, but I personally feel like it dries even faster than that. Then I also use the Coco & Eve tanning mitt that came in the little tanning bundle set. And then last but not least is their Bali buffing sugar. I use this to prep. And their Cocoa Moisture Whip. I use this after the tan is like rinsed off and finished. I feel like that helps the longevity of your tan last so much longer. So always stay moisturized. This stuff is super moisturizing and creamy. It's honestly like the consistency of frosting in the best way. So it's a really nice, good, solid moisturizer. All right, moving on to application. One of the things that I feel like is the most important step in a tanning, like at-home tanning routine, is to prep your skin before you apply any tanner to your body. So what I like to do and recommend doing is hopping in the tub or the shower, shaving if you want. I like to shave before my tanner because then I feel like I don't have to shave after I apply my tanner. So I like to shave all that fun stuff and then exfoliate my body all over. The first thing I like to do when I'm in the shower, actually before I shave or any of that fun stuff, is go in with this 100% almond oil. I recently started using this, and this may sound like a kind of strange beauty hack, but I literally swear by it. And what I do is I just put like a little bit in my hands and I lather it all over my body before I get in the water. I live in a really dry climate and I have naturally very dry skin, so I've been using this literally on an everyday basis, not just before I tan. But I thought I'd throw it in because it is one of my new favorite beauty hacks, and like I said, I just put it all over my body before I go take a bath or shower or whatever, and it leaves my skin feeling so much more hydrated and ready for the day or whatever I'm doing. So after I do that, I like to go in with the Bali buffing sugar, and this stuff is so good for exfoliating any dead skin off of your body. I know I get areas or like dry patches on my skin where I really need to make sure that I'm removing all of that dead skin before I'm applying tanner, or else it's gonna cling to those areas and look not so good. So I like to go in with this body scrub all over my body, my chest, my neck, my legs. I also get little like dry patches under my arms right here. Not sure if you guys relate, but gotta scrub that, make it nice and smooth and prepped for the tanner so that it doesn't cling under your arms. That's not the look we're going for. And then after you've basically shaved, exfoliated, moisturized your skin, you let it sit, let it dry. You don't want to put tanner on as soon as you get out of like a hot shower or a hot bath, because your pores are open and that's going to leave those little dots on your legs and all that stuff. So let your pores close a little bit, let the moisturizer set in because you want that to just be absorbed by your body. And then you're ready to go in with your tanning mousse. That is basically like the step that we're at right now. All right, so I adjusted the camera so you guys can see the application process a little bit better. And I also forgot to mention this little product that I use, and it is their Coco and Eve Kabuki brush. It came in the little tanning set that I got, and this literally works so well. I like to use it on like my hands, my fingers, this area that normally looks atrocious if I'm not using a brush, and also around my ankles, toes, all that good stuff. All the little crevices that you need to blend your tanner to make it look as real and flawless as possible, this thing is perfect for, and it does the trick just like flawlessly. So this is something that you cannot leave out if you struggle with those areas. Make sure you're using a brush. All right, moving on to the tanner, I'm just gonna put 2 pumps, I'll do 3 pumps into my mitt. And normally I start from the bottom and work my way up. That is what I recommend, but it literally took me a long time to set this camera up and get the lighting similar to what it was before. So we're gonna start with the arms, but typically I start at my legs and work my way up my body. But I'm just gonna be rubbing it around in circular motions. You guys can kind of see that it already has like a more olive tone than other ones.
Is there something after there's nothing to say? We're just moving.
Literally, look at this color compared to my arm before, and it's basically already dried to the point to where it doesn't feel like sticky or tacky anymore. So
Circles, but we're losing our shape.
all right, now that my legs are done, I'm gonna go in and do my hands. I like to just take a pump on the brush, and I'm just gonna take it basically right here and kind of buff it into my skin. If there's too much product, just work it up your arm instead of concentrating it in those areas where you kind of want it to just like fade to your natural color. All right, so this is what my hand looks like all blended. Another thing I like to do to keep my hand from getting too dark is I will rinse off the tanner a little bit before I rinse off the tanner on the rest of my body, just to keep it from overdeveloping in those areas. So for my whole body, I'm gonna let it sit for about 3 to 4 hours. And then for my hands and feet, I'm probably gonna let it sit for maybe like an hour and a half. Probably, I'll keep you updated. Look at how nice that looks. I'm telling you guys, you need a kabuki brush. All right guys, I just finished applying the tanning mousse all over my body, and then I'm gonna hop back on the camera in about 3 hours from now to show you guys the final result. But you guys can see how it applied. It applied so smooth. It is literally streak free. I still need to get John to do my back. So you can see the before and after right there. But yeah, I'm gonna have John do my back. Gonna finish off any other areas that I need to do, and then I will hop back on here in 3 to 4 hours to show you the finished product. And you guys can see how well everything blends with the kabuki brush. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I will hop back in a few hours and show you guys the finished result. All right guys, I just finished rinsing off the tanning mousse. It has been about 3 hours. Hopefully the lighting hasn't changed too much in here, but I want to show you guys the finished look. This is what it looks like. It's just a really nice natural tan. It does not look orange, like I said. Matches my makeup. I feel like 3 hours for me is like the sweet spot, but if you guys wanted a deeper color than this, then obviously you just leave it on a little bit longer. And it's totally up to you guys. It all comes down to preference, but I literally love how natural and sun-kissed that it looks. The last thing that I'm gonna do to complete my routine is go in with the Coco and Eve Glow Figure Body Moisture Whip. And this stuff smells so good. Literally all their products smell like a smoothie or like candy. Anyways, I'm just gonna take some of this moisturizer and rub it all over my body. Like I said, this just keeps your tan lasting so much longer. If your skin is not moisturized, it is going to fade so much quicker. And I find that I can normally get like a week out of this tan, and then it'll be time to reapply it. But it literally looks so good.
Is there something after there's nothing to say?
Literally, how good does it look? I'm telling you guys, this is my favorite tanning mousse that I have tried. I'm gonna back up so you guys can get a better look at my tan. But literally look at this. It looks like I've just been hanging out at the beach all day, which I wish that I was, but I was just hanging out in my office while it was developing. Also, I wanna show you guys all those trouble areas and how good and blended they turned out with the kabuki brush. Literally, no orange wrists or hands, It's literally like seamless. Also, I feel like I gotta give you guys the underarm check. I did forget to show my armpits before I put on the tanner, but I want you guys to see how streak free it is and how nothing like clings to those type of areas. I've used tanners in the past where I'll get like a nice orange, really dark spot right here, which is not what I'm going for. But these products don't do any of that, which is why I love it so much. So if you guys are in the market for some tanning products for spring or summer, make sure you head over to their website and check them out. I literally recommend all of their tanning products. I would probably recommend their other products too, but I've only tried the tanning ones. Also, a special thank you to Coco and Eve for sponsoring today's video. I'm so excited to be working with them. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, the routine. If you have any questions on it, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Is there something after there's nothing to say? We're just moving.